New Waxahachie High School basketball coach Damien Mobley is betting that an influx of energy and confidence is just what Waxahachie is looking for in their basketball program. Mobley, who was the Dallas Morning News Coach of the Year at Madison in 2013, is excited about the opportunities he sees in the community. He and former WHS alum and basketball great Jeff Stern are holding their third basketball camp this summer at Solis Gymnasium. Stern went on to play professional basketball in France, Italy, and Spain in the European leagues. We asked Stern, who is back in Waxahachie and involved in a number of projects that teach young players about the game, what he hopes the kids carry away with them from this year's camp, and how he hopes this can be a positive experience for them.
Glad to be back, be a part of, the Waxahachie community, back in town. And, I miss, after graduating in '88, I miss being here. I traveled the world, went overseas and played professional basketball overseas. And, traveled France, Italy, Spain, got a good chance to see the world. And now just being back home and being in my community, it's a great feeling, to see these kids and to see now with Coach Mobley coming in to try to help him get the basketball program back on track again. And it's been a lot of positive, I guess, if you will, a lot of positive situations that came out of it. A lot of kids are starting to come up to the gym, just open gym on Saturdays, and I've had the opportunity to work with them. So it's been really great. Yeah, the main thing for the kids, what I hope that they take away from camp is a good basketball experience. Learning to help them not only be good players, to work on the fundamentals of the basketball aspect of it, but coaches and myself, along with Coach Chapman, we're trying to teach them also the game of life too. To whatever you do, you can incorporate sports into the game of life. And I hope these kids can take this positive experience that I've had across the world and come and just take it and bring it into something more positive in their lives, and put it all together outside of basketball. Because as we know, there's no guarantee that you're going to go on to the next level in college and pros, but just incorporate this whole thing into the game of life. The competitive aspect, everything you do, there's something involved with structure, a program, whether it be a job, wherever you may be, you're going to have to incorporate something, just like sports, into some type of organization, some type of structure. So I hope that they can get this experience and take it and make it a positive in the game of life.
Coach Damien Mobley is intent on bringing confidence back to the program, and he thinks that, in turn, will bolster a new confidence in the community. We asked Coach Mobley what impact he hopes these camps have on young players.
We have the last count of maybe 25 campers for this camp, which is the second camp we have had this year. And some of the things I'm expecting or hoping that they carry away from the camp is just a sense of confidence when it comes to basketball. And I just want to bring that not just back to the campers and the kids here, but just back to the town, the city of Waxahachie as a whole. Just some confidence in basketball and knowing that basketball can still be a competitive, part of the community and the high school in a whole. But as far as the campers, I'm expecting them to take back some of the fundamental things that we'll be working on here in camp. Just some of the basic things, and really one of the basic things I'm hoping that they really get out of the camp that's essential for them as basketball players is ball handling. And so we're really just hoping that they get a grip or a grasp on how important ball handling is when it comes to just your future endeavors in basketball. We also want them to understand that you can have a fun camp with a serious demeanor. You also understand that we're here to teach you something actually, and that it also can be fun. But you can have fun in a competitive environment. We also expected a lot of I would say spirit, school spirit. You know, I'm expecting them to leave this Waxahachie basketball camp with the impression that, yes, Mom, Dad, I want to go to Waxahachie High School.
For a complete rundown of this week's summer camp, pick up a copy of the Waxahachie Daily Light or read it online at waxahachie.tx.com. This has been Scott Dorsett with another Daily Light Through the Lens feature.